The film begins by showing damaged shoes that are being repaired. The shoes must be sewn several times because the damage is quite severe. There, a child named Ali is waiting for the shoes. Ali then buys groceries for daily needs and puts his sister's shoes outside the store. Not long after, a man is collecting trash in Ali's shoes. Ali has finished shopping, and the seller cynically reminds him to pay for some of his debt because it has reached its limit. To his surprise, the shoes he put disappear. He thoroughly searches the place, causing the vegetables to fall apart. The owner gets angry and asks him to leave. At home, his mother is reprimanded by the landlord for using too much water and does not pay rent for several months. Ali arrives home and meets his sister, Zahra, who asks for her shoes. At first, Ali tries to lie, but Zahra's persistence for her shoes causes Ali to admit his mistake. Zahra cries because she has to go to school with shoes tomorrow. Therefore, Ali immediately runs out to look for his sister's shoes again. His mother relentlessly calls him to ask for help folding the rug, but he ignores her. Ali is also called by his friend to play football, but Ali keeps running. The search for the shoes starts again in the same place. Unfortunately, the shop seller spots him, forcing him to leave. At home, Ali's father, Kareem, yells at his mom because Ali's mother has fallen sick because of folding rugs this afternoon. She is not supposed to work because of the illness that she is suffering from. Ali is also scolded for leaving his mother when she asks for help. To calm his father down, Zahra serves him a cup of tea. Because Zahra has not seen the existence of her shoes, Zahra asks Ali through writing. At first, Ali advises Zahra to use slipper to school. Then, Zahra threatens his brother that she will tell their father about the missing shoes. However, Ali persuades her to stay silent because his father also has no money to buy a new pair. The last suggestion from Ali is to use Ali's shoes to go to school, and they will exchange the shoes after Zahra has finished school. The next day, Zahra goes to school using his brother's shoes. Looking at her friend's shoes makes her feel ashamed to wear the shoes. After finishing school, Zahra runs to her brother, while his brother is waiting for her. Zahra arrives, and they exchange their shoes. Now, it is Ali's turn to run with all his might to go to school. However, the school door has been locked, indicating that he is late. His teacher notices Ali being late but doesn't take any action. After school, Zahra admits that she is ashamed to wear these dirty shoes, so they wash their only shoes together. Then, the shoe looks like a new shoe, and Ali dries it. In the night, heavy rain outside causes the shoes wet. The wet shoes don't prevent Zahra going to school in the following day. At school, Zahra is working on her exam as fast as possible and be the first person to submit the paper. This action is taken so that his brother won't be late going to school. But unfortunately, one of her shoes falls into a gutter. The water flow is very fast, making it difficult for Zahra to catch it. Fortunately, a man is taking trash in the drain and helping Zahra catch her shoe. This incident makes Zahra late to meet his brother. No time for argument, Ali goes directly to the school but is reprimanded by his teacher for being late again. For wet shoes, Ali says that his shoes fell into the gutter, but the teacher does not believe it because Ali's pants and socks are dry. The teacher allows Ali to join the class on that day. In the class, Ali gets a message from his classmates that they will have an important match that day. However, Ali refuses because his mother is still under the weather. What a good boy. Not long after, his teacher announces that Ali is one of the 3 students who gain the highest score in the class, making him put a pure smile on his face. Ali meets with Zahra in the middle of the road, but Zahra avoids him. Their relationship is successfully fixed by giving her a pen. On the following day, students must line up before entering class and listening to some information from their teachers. Zahra looks at various good shoes that her friends wear, but there is one shoe that attracts her attention. The shoes are similar to her lost shoes. The next day, Ali is late again to attend school. His teacher can't hold back his anger and asks him to go home. Moreover, he must come back to school with his parents. Luckily, Ali meets his kind teacher, Mr. Jafari, who asks permission for Ali. As a result, Ali is allowed to attend the class. After school, Zahra informs and shows Ali about a girl who wears her shoes named Roya. Their intention to get the shoes back is stopped when they see Roya's blind father. Ali's family gather that night. Kareem gets an idea from his friend to earn more money. They plan to go all the way uptown and go around to offer gardening services. The following day, Ali and his father carry out their plan using a bicycle. Then, they arrive in a luxurious region. Kareem gives tips and tricks to Ali along the way on how to offer gardening services. However, the result is not as expected because Kareem only introduces himself without telling his intention. The house's owner is bothered by them, and they get angry, so Ali and Kareem have to leave immediately in a hurry. Kareem is still trying and looks nervous when offering gardening services. Then, Ali takes over to answer all the questions from the owner. Unfortunately, the owner of the house does not need their services. They try to offer the service to many houses, but their offers are rejected by everyone. They rest for a while and feel their struggle to this place is in vain. Ali is very thirsty and sees a water tap outside the house. Ali opens the tap and drinks the water. While drinking, he is called by a child from a luxurious house through a device. Ali does not waste this opportunity and offers gardening services to the child. On the other hand, Kareem suggests Ali to leave. While they are walking back, a child and a grandfather call them from afar, asking for gardening service. Finally, Kareem gets his first job. Kareem does all the work and takes care of plants in the house while Ali accompanies the grandchildren of the house owner. Kareem tries his best and is very careful to avoid mistakes. He finishes all his work and receives his first payment in Uptown. On the way home, Kareem promises to buy things for their families and rent a bigger house. As he is cycling, he realizes that the brakes are not functioning and go too fast, following the declining path. Due to the bicycle's high speed, they must crash into a huge tree and fall. The bikes are damaged, and they go home by renting a car that costs a lot of money. Kareem suffers minor injuries and has to buy medicine, while Ali does not get any injuries. The next day, Zahra is in a hurry after school, causing the pen given by his brother to fall off and be taken by Roya. Roya tries to chase her, but Zahra runs fast without leaving a trace. As usual, Ali and Zahra exchange their only shoes so Ali can go to school. On the next day, at Zahra's school, Roya approaches Zahra to return the pen she dropped yesterday. Zahra accepts it and doesn't ask anything about the shoes. A few days later, Roya encounters Zahra on the way to school. Zahra notices Roya's new shoes, and she looks upset when she knows that Roya's mother has thrown Zahra's shoes away. The routine runs as usual for several days, and nothing special happens. One day, there is an announcement for the long-distance races for kids in Ali's school. Ali intends to participate in the competition, but his shoes do not support him. When he knows about the price, he immediately changes his mind. His eyes focus on a prize for third place. It's 1 week at a holiday camp and a pair of sneakers. Ali approaches the sports teacher and asks him to take part in the competition. However, Ali has missed the test, and the deadline is up. With his tears, Ali begs and promises to run with all his might and win the match. The test is carried out, and his teacher is impressed with Ali's running speed. His running skill has been honed all this time because he always runs to school every day to attend class on time. Excitement is seen on Ali's face when telling his sister about the prize of the race. He promises to become third place and obtain a sneaker for Zahra. The day of the race has arrived, and many children have gathered there. Not long after, Ali and his school friends arrive and change their clothes for the race. Many parents come to support their children, and Ali looks quite jealous of them. Before the 4-kilometer race begins, there are several rules. For example, they cannot push other students while running. The match begins, and all children start running. A lot of energy is used to pass through the uphill and downhill paths. Ali has also begun to look tired. However, he still runs and passes several children in front of him. When running, he remembers his mistake, which makes Zahra has to run every day after school. Ali immediately increases speed and passes through several children. Now he is in first place and slows his speed to gain third place. One of the participants pushes Ali, causing him to fall down. In no time, he gets up again and continues to run. Ali passes several children before him and gets the third position again. Distance of 50 meters is written on the road, indicating they are very close to the finish line. Ali continues to run, and he gets first place. However, he regrets taking first place, and his eyes only focus on sneaker shoes for third place. The medal is given to Ali, and someone takes a picture of him. Despite his winning, his face does not show a smile at all and starts crying instead. Ali's return is welcomed with a smile by Zahra. Her expression changes when she doesn't spot any sneakers and leaves the place. Ali takes off his broken shoes and his feet full of scars. The film ends with Kareem, who buys new shoes for Ali and Zahra. From this film, I believe you learn a moral lesson. We must be more grateful for what we have today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video for more videos like this. See you on the next video.